All right, you've probably heard the saying, don't believe everything you hear. And this couldn't be more relevant when it comes to today's housing market. So, with much information floating around, it's critical to rely on a trustworthy source, especially if you're considering buying or selling a home. A lot of this is research on the market and what the top knowledge brokers in the real estate business are talking about in terms of advising clients. So, myth number one, I'll get a better deal when prices crash. Well, they're waiting for prices to crash. And of course, the home, if you look at a long term chart of home prices, it tends to be doing this. There might be some bumps along the way. And in 2008, we had a little bit of a crash. It was a big crash. I'll be honest with you on that. But that was caused by completely different factors than what we have in the market today. And today's market is really a lack of supply on the market. There's also some affordability issues. Home prices just have gone up quite a lot rapidly in the last 2 years. And most experts agree that prices probably are not going to be coming down. So if you're waiting for home prices to crash, you might be waiting for quite a while. And while prices vary by local markets all across California and Los Angeles and different areas, the data shows that a housing crash is not necessarily on the horizon. Unlike 2008, when we had an oversupply of homes that caused prices to plummet, today's market has an undersupply. So, a big difference between those two. Lots of houses on the market versus undersupply. We have a lot of people in very low interest rates that just won't be selling their house like we normally would see in a traditional market from years past. So that's making a crash unlikely. Number two, there's nothing on the market to buy. Not necessarily. This summer, we've seen a lot more homes come on the market. It is going to take maybe several years for us to really kind of even things out in terms of supply and people moving because they necessarily have to rather than they would like to. So many people still worry that they won't find a home to buy. But we have seen inventory increasing over the last year. And so I really think this fear is something that's just not on the marketplace right now. There's plenty of homes out there where most of my buyer clients or sellers that are also buying are able to find something. And still, in some cases, we're able to negotiate. In other cases, maybe not so much because it's just basically on how they've priced that home. So, in any case, myth number three, I need a 20% down payment. That simply isn't true for many first-time buyers. Right now, if I run some quick numbers, let's say you're looking at $1 million house. Do you need to have 200,000 or 20% down? Not necessarily. We have lending programs that are out there as low as 3%, some even less than that. So, in fact, most first-time home buyers, the average is 6% down payment. And for repeat home buyers, we're seeing the median be 17%. So even repeat buyers have less than a 20% down payment. So anyway, these are some of the top myths that are out there right now. Hope that sheds a little bit of light. If you have some questions, you want to talk about your situation, feel free, give me a call. My number's up on this website, or you can reach me directly on my cell at 818-699-9175. And have a great day. Talk to you soon.